It's hugely important to the industry that we get the best young fellows that are available, and to be selecting all over New Zealand, which is in real terms a very small place anyway. But as for Gisborne, to have the facility here, and for our local community, which by just its location is isolated, is hugely beneficial.
The Waipaoa Station Farm Cadet Training Trust has a vision, which is to provide the best sheep and beef training in New Zealand.
I grew up in Tokomari Bay, up the east coast.
I'm from Tikawiti in the mighty King Country, shearing capital of New Zealand.
I come from Te Anau down south in Fiordland, and my dad works for the Department of Conservation.
So yeah, it's just a 2-year agricultural course. It's 5 each year, so 5 juniors and 5 seniors. First year, fencing, general, just everything you can think of other than stockwork pretty much. And then in the second year, breaking in horses. You've got your dogs, so you've got to hunt away in your heading dog, breaking them in throughout the year. All the stockwork's done on horseback.
I guess I just saw it as one of the top practical learning places for becoming a farmer, and sort of gave me everything I wanted to do and all the practical experience I wanted. And I'm probably looking at going on to further education, going to university, but sort of just gave me that practical base.
Waipaoa itself is a good learning platform, because they're exposed to all aspects of farming as such, when it comes to whether it's building or repairs and maintenance, fencing, motorbike maintenance. We do heaps of stuff.
The main thing is with the tractor, they're the most dangerous implement on the farm. So the first thing we teach them is safety, how to get on, how to get off, how to work everything, and to make sure they check everything before they even take it out the shed. Well done, Sarah, no mistakes. You took your time, you didn't rush into it, didn't bend nothing, which is a plus.
Waipaoa Station teaches us time management and definitely routines. 7 o'clock breakfast, you should be on time, should be shaved before you come to breakfast.
You learn pretty quickly how to act and what's sort of where the line is on the farm.
By getting the smaller things right when we go out into the job, we can get the bigger things right.
And the other part of it probably is people skills, and for young people nowadays, but the ability for these young people to be able to look you in the eye, walk up to you rather than you walk up to them, and shake your hand and introduce themselves. These guys don't realise how much of an imprint that makes on people.
A big benefit from them being involved in like the Ngātapa Rugby and All Sports Club. There they're mingling with not just people of their own age group, but people that might be their prospective employers.
That takes up 3 months in the winter, so that's real good, meeting people.
Because the cadets live up here for 2 years, this is their home. Obviously as cook, I'm in the kitchen a lot. I'm teaching cooking skills daily to the junior hostel cadet, just showing them that meat and 5 veg is pretty easy, and it's what really they need in this lifestyle.
As far as time spent here in the lecture room, we work on a full day every second Wednesday. Usually that consists of myself leading like lecture sort of discussions around the topics that we'll be covering. Other times we'll have an outside speaker come here. We use a variety of agricultural professionals.
Probably the worst day in the Trust Board's calendar is the day that we have to interview 25 applicants. It's an extremely hard job. However, I'd be fair to say the process is robust. It doesn't matter whether you come from the middle of the biggest city in New Zealand or whether you're from a farm.
Before I came to Waipaoa, I was working in a pizza restaurant as well as doing farm work on the weekends. It just shows that if you've got the right attitude and you're keen, there's definitely a place here for you at Waipaoa.
What Waipaoa can do is provide a career path for anyone who's the right attitude, who's committed and who's passionate about going farming.